Most students don't know how to find the equation of a line from a graph, but once you understand this method, it becomes much easier. In this video, you will learn how to find the gradient, how to find the y-intercept, and how to write the equation of a straight line. Let's go step by step. A straight line can be written in the form y equals mx plus c. Here, m is the gradient, and c is the y-intercept. We've already talked about these in previous videos, but let's quickly recap. The gradient tells us how steep the line is, and we calculate it as rise over run. The y-intercept is the point where the line crosses the y-axis. So if we can find m and c, we can always write the equation of the line. Let's see how this works with a real example. Our goal is to write the equation in the form y equals mx plus c. So first, we find the gradient. To do this, we choose 2 points on the line. Make sure they are easy to read from the grid. Now, we move from the point on the left to the point on the right. Starting from the first point and going to the second point, we go up by 2 units and 1 unit to the right. So the gradient is 2. So we already have part of the equation. We can write y equals 2x plus c. Now we find c. The y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. From the graph, we can see that it crosses at 1, so c is 1. We can write the full equation, y equals 2x plus 1. Let's move to another example. This time, the line goes down. We start again with the gradient. Choose 2 points on the line. Moving from the point on the left to the point on the right, we go down by 2 units and 3 units to the right. So the gradient is negative 2 over 3. Just be careful with the sign here. Since the line goes down, the gradient should be negative. Next, we look at the y-intercept. The line crosses the y-axis at negative 1. So the equation is y equals negative 2 over 3x minus 1. Let's look at one more example. Again, we begin with the gradient. Choose 2 points on the line. From left to right, we go down by 3 units and 1 unit to the right. So the gradient is negative 3. At this point, we can already write y equals negative 3x plus c. Looking at the graph, the line passes through the origin. This makes things even easier, so the y-intercept is 0. And the equation becomes y equals negative 3x. There are also 2 special cases. These are the cases where the line is parallel to one of the axes. The first case is a vertical line. For a vertical line, we do not use the usual form y equals mx plus c. Instead, the equation is x equals a constant. Let's look at an example. This line has equation x equals 3. Why? Because every point on the line has x equal to 3. That is the part that does not change. This is where students often get confused. The line is vertical, but the equation contains x. So the important thing is not the direction of the line. The important thing is which variable stays the same. For a vertical line, x is always the same. So the equation is x equals a constant. The second special case is a horizontal line. In this case, the equation is y equals a constant. For example, this line has equation y equals 1. Why? Because every point on the line has y equal to 1. It does not matter what x is, y stays the same. So for a horizontal line, the equation is y equals a constant. Now it's your turn. Try to write the equation of this line. Pause the video, write your answer, and leave it in the comments. Let's summarize. To find the equation of a line, find the gradient, find the y-intercept, and write the equation in the form y equals mx plus c. For the special cases, if the line is vertical, the equation is x equals a constant. If the line is horizontal, the equation is y equals a constant. I hope this video helped. See you in the next one.